Hey, I'm Sean from LRS Consulting, and we put out the Regina Business Blog at www.reginabusinessblog.com. And this video is kind of a little bit of a follow-up to the last video that I did about Gary Vaynerchuk's book, Crush It. And it doesn't really talk about, I'm not really interested in the book so much in this video, but in some of the business stuff that that Gary Vaynerchuk, the author, is getting involved with. And I'm just kind of putting this out there to see if anybody has some insights into how this new business model works. In the last couple of weeks, Gary has branched his brands out from Wine Library to incorporate also Cinderella wine and Gourmet Library. Gourmet Library sells more like gourmet foods and like cheeses and all that kind of stuff that kind of builds off of the wine side of his brand. They kind of go together. And then the Cinderella wines is kind of like a Woot.com version of the for the wine industry, where they put up one wine per day is what they sell at a ridiculous low price. So they like are the lowest price that you can find anywhere online pretty well, and they sell one wine for that day, and then they move on and sell another wine for the next day, and so on. I kind of see how the business model works for like a Woot.com and other stuff like that. I think it's Woot anyways, but like the deal of the day type sites where they get like overstock stuff that they can buy at a really low price. They get clearance stuff, liquidation stuff, that sort of thing, where they buy it at a ridiculously low price, and then they can sell it at a slightly higher ridiculously low price and still make some margins in there. So everybody wins from the person or the business that has the overstock. They get to liquidate their inventory and move it to and clear up some income to get into some other products. The retailer, the new retailer, deal of the day retailer, wins because they get to sell a product for a profit at a low price, and the consumer wins because it's a low price that they're getting as well. But what I don't get about Cinderella wine is how they're offering just one wine at a low price. Like, are they getting some sort of clearance wines? Like, because they're good wines that they're putting out there. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because I live in Regina, Saskatchewan, Canada, and we are ruled by the communist rules of liquor laws here, and we can't order anything from Cinderella wine. So I'm not able to see the back end. Like, what's the back end play here? I'm thinking that there's got to be, like, you know, we just want to. It's kind of like a loss leader. They want to get a customer in the door to turn them on to Gary's Wine Library TV, get them watching the show, and eventually they'll start buying other wines online from Wine Library. I'm assuming that's how it works, but I don't know the follow-up there. So if anybody has some insight into how that business model works, business development stuff always fascinates me, so I'm just curious. So if anybody knows, let me know.